everyone. I am Drina Bosquet, President of the NHS Class of 2025.
And I am Matthew Amreo, Boss Leader of P-Tech Class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, Norwalk High Air Force Junior ROTC.
Please post the colors. Please stand.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Performed by the Norwalk High Chamber Singers under the direction of Mr. Oliveri.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Friends, family, honored guests, and graduates,
Welcome to the 2025 Norwalk High School and P-Tech Commencement Ceremony.
you didn't say that.
Were you doing that?
It is our great honor to serve as your marshals for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, the Norwalk High School Chamber Singers,
So fathers rise, let's go meet 'em in the skies. We will hear the angels singing in that morning. Oh, I really do believe that just before the end of time, we will hear the angels singing in that morning.
Friends, family, honored guests, and graduates,
Welcome to the 2025 Norwalk High School and P-Tech commencement ceremony.
it is our great honor to serve as your marshals for the day. We would first like to welcome the principal of Norwalk High School, Dr. Lynn Moore.
Good morning to everyone, families, faculty, friends, guests, and most importantly, all of you, the graduating class of 2025. As you know, we are under construction, and we have watched the construction from our windows, our cars, or just standing outside. We have observed the heavy machinery at work, the digging of the deep foundations, the creation of the placement for the pool, the magnificent steel going up all around us, the development of the elevator shafts, and the non-stop work of the Gilbane team. It has truly been exciting. And students, you have been resilient. The sports teams have not missed a beat, even though they must travel halfway around the world to find a field on which to play. We have been flexible. We have had to respond to fewer parking spaces, new drop-off, new pickup routines, and that good old parking at Andrews Field. We have proved that we are hardy and that our school spirit is even stronger than ever. But this morning, we celebrate a job well done. And like any great project, this one took vision, planning, teamwork, and a whole lot of hard work. So it's only fitting that we frame this moment with a construction theme. After all, class of 2025, you are builders. From your first day at our school, you were the architect. You began laying the foundation, brick by brick, lesson by lesson. You showed up with curiosity, courage, and just enough boldness to start building your future. Over the years, you've added strength, character, and skill to your structure, creating something uniquely yours. And you didn't do it alone. Along the way, you had blueprints, your teachers, your families, your classmates. You had tools, books, lessons, late night study sessions, and of course, your own determination. You had a team who believed in you, even when the scaffolding wobbled a bit. Now, as proud bears, you are ready to leave the den and take on new job sites. Some of you have detailed plans in place, others are still sketching out ideas. That's okay. Construction takes time and flexibility, but the best builders know how to pivot, patch, and keep going. So here's my advice. Keep on building. Build lives full of purpose and meaning. Build bridges that connect people. Build dreams so bold, They require teamwork to complete. And when you hit setbacks, and you will, remember the road to success is full of detours. But Bears, we're strong. Bears don't back down. Bears keep building. So class of 2025, your foundation is solid. Your tools are sharp. Your future is wide open. Get to work on your next great masterpiece. In the words of Arnold Palmer, the road to success is always under construction. Congrats. Love you all. Thank you.
I am privileged to introduce Ms. Beth Fernari, the principal of P-Tech.
Good morning, Superintendent Estrella, Norwalk Board of Education, Mayor Rilling, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, my graduates. Today we celebrate a milestone, the culmination of years of work, growth, challenge, and triumph. But here at P-Tech, this moment is more than just a cap and a gown, more than a diploma. This is a celebration of a journey that began not only with learning about technology, but with learning how to be human in a world that is changing faster than ever. P-Tech was built on a powerful foundation: technology, innovation, and workforce development. We pride ourselves on preparing students for careers that will shape your future, equipped with industry credentials, hands-on experience, and technical expertise that rivals professionals twice their age. But there's something else you've come to understand, something even more valuable than any certificate or software. What we once called soft skills, those often overlooked qualities of empathy, communication, and connection, have become the hardest to find and the most necessary to lead. They are no longer optional. In a time when technology grows smarter by the second, being human has never been more essential. And that is what makes our P-Tech students so different, special, transformational. Before the lessons begin each day, before a single circuit is studied or a line of code is written, I am greeted with hugs and laughter and connection and time. And the same occurs between the learning during passing time, and again when you leave our home to go to yours. My graduates, you give your time freely. You take the time to care, the time to ask how someone is really doing. This is not taught in a textbook. This is not a Connecticut state standard required to be proficient in upon graduation. This is your standard, a characteristic nurtured perhaps from your families, friends, teachers, mentors, one that you have become proficient in, not for this milestone, but for your life. You understand that the human touch is irreplaceable. You live out the truth that technology can assist, but only humanity can heal. And in a world that sometimes feels more divided, more automated, more disconnected, you remind us what matters most. So as you leave these halls, some of you headed to college, others straight to the workforce, I ask that you carry both parts of yourself proudly. Embrace the offerings of technology, innovate, solve, build, but never forget what it cannot do. It cannot love. It cannot feel. It cannot see the person behind the problem or offer a hand without being asked. But you can. You hold a powerful duality. You are mastery of modern tools and mastery of timeless truths. With that combination, you don't have the power to change your own life. You have the power to change the world. And if I may take just a couple more minutes of your time, maybe 6, 7, I'd like to share something personal. Nearly 13 years ago, before I became a principal of technology high schools, I was an English teacher. Back then, I found deep joy in putting pen to paper, writing poems, letters, stories, capturing moments and feelings and fragments of life through words. It was my first love. But as time passed and my responsibilities shifted, that part of me grew quieter until I met all of you. You, my P-Tech students, with your incredible wisdom, your daily kindness, your effortless ways of making people feel seen, you reminded me what it meant to be human in a world increasingly run by machines. You inspired me to return to what once gave me life. So as I thought about what I wanted to say to you today, I realized it wasn't a speech I wanted to give, it was a gift that you gave to me, the courage to write again. And so, without the help of AI, without a keyboard or a screen, I picked up a pen and I wrote. Now, I'm no poet or scholar. I'm just a proud principal, a principal who really loves her graduating class. And I wanted to send you off with words that were directly born from my heart, shaped by your love, by your example, and your inspiration. And with that, I'd like to share a poem. It's a gift from me, inspired by you, and it's called The Code. Today you stand shoulders proud among the cheers beneath the crowd. But more than grades or goals you've won, you've shown us what binds us all as one. It's not just tests or tasks you passed, but friendships formed that long will last. The quiet chats, the helping hand, the way you chose to understand. Our P-Tech students, humanitarians and engineers so true, with paths so wide yet grounded too, you've unlocked the code that few understand. Technology and heart go hand in hand. This balance is your gift and your task. You can shape the future to those who ask. What good is technological progress, bold and grand, if nobody stops to hold a hand? And you can answer with what you show, your steady care, your warmth, your glow. By lifting others when they fall, by choosing justice, hearing all, you prove that empathy still leads, and love is still what this whole world needs. Remember this, what can't be made by chip or smart upgrade, no screen can hug, no program can feel, the way real human hearts can heal. I've seen you grow, I've watched you rise, with teary pride and smiling eyes, so go be bold, be wise, be true, and know this, the world has been changed by you. Graduates, my final words to you. Go be the engineer who listens, the coder who cares, the innovator who leads with heart. And when the world forgets what being human looks like, remind them, we are endlessly proud of you. We are endlessly inspired by you. And no matter how far you go, know this, P-Tech will always be your home, a place where you can return for love, for encouragement, and for the reminder that your humanity is your greatest strength. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go live the code you carry.
Next, we would like to bring to the podium His Honor, the Mayor of our great city of Norwalk, Mayor Harry Rilling. Before we have the mayor speak, we would like to present to him his honorary degree. This degree makes him a member of the class of 2025, and we thank him for his many years of service to the great city of Norwalk, Mayor Rilling.
I don't know how I respond after that or how I recover. But, I am a graduate of Norwalk High School. I am a graduate of the class of 19, so many, many years ago. And this class is very special to me as well. Not only will this be the last Norwalk High School class that I greet as mayor, but I'll be here in the years to come. But my grandson, Kyle, is graduating today. Kyle, where are you? I love you. You did it, and I'm proud of you, Kyle. So, a couple of years ago, I was looking out the back deck of my house and saw a couple of robins building their nest. And they had the eggs, and one day I was very fortunate enough to look out and to see the nestlings had jumped out of the nest, landed on the balcony, and all of a sudden I watched them fly away, taking their first flight. This kind of reminds me of that. You're all getting ready to leave the nest, to take your first flight, to make your mark on the world. The difference between you and the robins, however, when the robin leaves, they don't come back. They leave forever. But you all know that you can always come back. And all these people here that are here to watch you graduate today are here to support you as they have from the very moment you entered this earth. And I want to say thank you, and you should say thank you to your parents, your family, and your friends who helped you get where you are today. And don't forget the people who prepared you for the world that's facing you now. Your teachers, your guidance counselors, your administrators, all the people who work at the schools, who watch you every day, and who help you and pray that you're going to make something that everybody can be proud of. So let's thank your teachers who imparted their knowledge, their love, and their skills to get you where you are today. And for many, many years, each generation has passed to the next a very special gift, a gift that you need to embrace, a gift that at times, especially now, can be very fragile. But when we give you this gift, because we know you're prepared to handle it, when we give you this gift, we want you to embrace it, to preserve it, and to make it better than we gave it to you. Class of 2025, our gift to you, the future is yours.
Thank you, Mayor Rilling. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Alexandra Estrella, Superintendent of Norwalk Public Schools.
Good morning, graduates, families, educators, members of the Board of Education, Mayor Harry Rilling, and our honored guests. Bienvenidas, graduantes, familias, educadores, miembros de la Junta de Educación y nuestros especiales miembros, junto al alcalde Harry Rilling. I am your proud superintendent, Dr. Alexandra Estrella. First, I want to say how incredibly proud I am of all of you. And congratulations, Norwalk High School and P-TECH class of 2025. Let's give them a big round of applause. Graduation is a moment of immense pride for every parent, grandparent, sibling, friend, loved ones. Watching you walk here today across the stage, it's something very special to them. Just last year, I had the joy of seeing my own sons graduate, and today I feel the same pride for each and every one of you. While we celebrate today, I want to reflect on our students' journey to get to this moment, because I believe those journeys are forged and created a future outside the walls as we speak. Your achievements in academics, sports, and the arts, to acts of leadership, advocacy, and cultural impact, you are already shaping the world around you. You are thought leaders, change agents, and trailblazers. Your courage to speak up and bring others together has influenced real change here in Norwalk and beyond. Your ideas and your courage to speak up are influencing important decisions today, as well as many decisions that will impact your future. You have become vital bridges, bringing people together across differences, reminding us all that progress happens when we listen and work collaboratively. I challenge each of you to have the foresight to understand that what you are doing now, the choices, the efforts, the small acts of leadership, are laying the foundation for our collective future. The seeds you plant today will blossom into the society we all will live in the future. In a world often fractured by disagreement and misunderstanding, you are the ones who can change the way difficult conversations unfold. You can be the generation that transforms conflict into connection, that turns division into dialogue. This is no small task, but you have already begun this work. Now, continue with the courage and conviction to do more. To equip you for the journey ahead, our city and school district have given you a profound gift. And we've heard many speak about gifts that have been offered to you. The gift that has profoundly been given to you is a vibrant mosaic of cultures, perspectives, and backgrounds. This diversity is more than just a setting for your education. It is a powerful asset, shaping and strengthening you for the world beyond these walls. Think back to the time when you worked on a group project. By a show of hands, how many of you had to work in a group project in high school? Pretty almost everyone here, right? Maybe one person was the researcher, another the presenter, and someone else was skilled in design. On your own, you each had strengths, but together you created something stronger and more complete. That's how our community works. That's how society thrives. Not by isolating talent, but by weaving them together. This isn't just a nice idea for a ceremony, it's real-world training. Every one of our students brings something special to this great, big collaboration of Norwalk Public Schools. Now I want to take a moment to share some stories from this class. Examples of incredible achievement, resilience, strength, and determination that make this class extraordinarily exceptional. Catherine Romano's journey at Norwalk High School illustrates how diverse extracurricular opportunities can help students discover their passion. She started high school solely focused on dance and discovered her true passion on the stage. Through Norwalk High School's arts program, she embraced acting and singing, becoming a leader in theater, choreographing productions, and earning top state honors in acting. She's now headed to the Boston Conservatory at Berkeley to pursue a BFA in musical theater. Dorangeli Villarreal is a remarkable example of resilience and determination. She arrived in the United States from Venezuela in the 6th grade, facing not only a new language, but also personal hardships beyond the classroom. Yet, through it all, she pressed forward with grit, grace, and unshakable spirit, today she stands before us having earned high academic honors and 21 college credits. Her journey has shaped her dream of becoming an immigration lawyer, a calling deeply rooted in her own lived experience. Sama Bosch recently received the vaunted Kevin M. Itt Memorial Scholarship, totaling $130,000 in money to pay for her college education. Summer has taken 6 advanced placement courses, sits on the board of multiple honor societies. It is a multi-sport athlete, an avid pursuer of the arts in both orchestra and choir, and has donated her time to volunteer in and out of school. And the list goes on. Isaac Zapata, a 2 sports athlete with a 4.4 GPA and a heart for service. Kate Putterman, who earned the Outstanding Community Service Scholarship. Gabriel Torres, a remarkable young artist. Ethan Hudson, Avery Vacarro, and Edgardo Torres, all recognized for athletic excellence. Scholar leaders that were part of the Superintendent Student Council. I could stand here for the rest of the day talking about each and every one of you and the great things you accomplished, but I think your parents have reservations, and I don't have flats on today, so I'm gonna call it a day in terms of my long list of accolades to all of you and the great things you've done. All of your stories are testaments to the fact that your potential is vast, and the opportunities before you are boundless. The work you are doing now, the challenges you embrace, the lessons you learn, are setting you on a path towards success without limits. No matter what path you choose, whether it's raising a family, starting a business, pursuing higher education, serving your community as a first responder, or becoming the next mayor of Norwalk, follow your unique passion. You have the power to make a difference. Remember, your future is not confined by boundaries others set for you. You are capable of reaching heights that might seem impossible now. Believe in the depth of your dreams and the depth of your strength. This idea of not being bound by limits reminds me of a great quote by Oprah Winfrey. Quote, "You are confined only by the walls that you build yourself. When you break down those walls, you create the space and the opportunity for extraordinary possibilities." So to the class of 2025, I challenge you to reach boldly, to dream big, and to refuse being idled by doubt or hesitation. Don't put ceilings on your potential or fences around your goals. The world awaits your brilliance in every color, shape, idea you bring. Walk into tomorrow with your arms wide open, ready to catch the opportunities that come your way, ready to create the extraordinary, and ready to lead with heart and vision. Go forward knowing you are unbound, unstoppable, and unlimited. Your future is not just ahead of you. The pen has been in your hands a long time now. I'm so excited for you. We're just excited and hopeful for you, for what you will be writing in the future ahead. So please join me in bringing your hands together to be one of the first to officially congratulate Norwalk High School and P-TECH class of 2025. Congratulations.
Speaking on behalf of the Norwalk Board of Education, Mr. Howard White.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor to welcome our distinguished guests, students, parents, family members, Mayor Relling, Superintendent Estrella, and all the board members here today. Before I share my remarks, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Moore and to Beth Fiore and all her department administrators for their tireless dedication and work with our students. And a special thank you to our teachers. Who are deeply committed to success of every student, taking a personal interest in both the academic achievement and their social development. To my graduates, I say to you, congratulations, job well done. Today is a vital day. It's a day to celebrate with your families and friends. For many of you, this is the day you have been anticipating since you first walked into kindergarten 13 years ago. For some, it marks the exciting end of a school year and the beginning of your new journey. For many others, high school graduation is simply the next step in your education. Community college, university, apprenticeship, trade school, business school, and even armed forces. All part inspiring tasks of preparing you of the career you wish to pursue. Now, I had to think about exactly what it was that I really wanted to talk to you about. And I had to take some time because I wanted to be real with you. It's very important to be real. And that's something that you kids go off of. It's just being real. So I wanted you to be prepared for what you're about to endure. That's the most important piece that I wanted to do for you. So now's the time to embrace your new journey. My theme today is my story, your journey. And the purpose of my story is to share these things with you of the experience that I went through when I sat where you were at. And it's very important for you to understand there's 4 tubes I'm gonna mention to you. And these 4 elements that I discussed will be a key to your great success. Let me share a little bit about myself. My name is Howard White. I was born and raised here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. The path that led me where I am today, I began that same path where you are. I seized the opportunity to share my experience with which I hope will resonate with your unfolding journey. I wish I had the opportunity you students have today. And most important, I wish I had not just this opportunity, but the opportunity that you guys were giving. I have to tell my story, right? So I graduated in 1982. And in 1982, we didn't have the technology you have. We didn't have all the support you have. You are leaving today with the opportunity of something that you deserve. It's very important for you to take advantage of every opportunity you have in front of you. Because when I was growing up, it was 6 siblings. My father and mother made it crystal clear, if I wanted to go to college, I would have to do this on my own, which means I would have to earn an academic or athletic scholarship. Immediately from that conversation, I went into an athletic mode. I went into an athletic mode because I knew at that point in time, in order for me to get where I needed to get to, I had to get there that way. The gift that was given to me, it was a gift that God gave me. And I utilized that gift to get me to where I needed to be. So I also remember my father stating, if I don't earn that scholarship, I was going to the armed forces. I am not particularly good at taking orders at all. After further discussion with my brother, because at that time, he was 2 years into the Army. And after that discussion, I knew right then and there, the armed forces were not for me. So my goal was to excel both in the classroom and on that basketball court. That was the key for me. In my 4 years at Central High School, that's exactly what I did. I was able to receive a 4-year scholarship at Norfolk State University in Norfolk, Virginia. My purpose here today is to highlight the importance, and here it is, those 4 things: commitment, dedication, hard work, and critical decision-making. You will need that to protect your path from any interruption. Any. You are not perfect. There's going to be times and things that's going to come in front of you. And trust me, there's things that you know, and there's a lot of things you don't know yet. But if you remember those 4 things and you take those values and you apply it to your life, you will be okay. Because here's my stumbling. I left Connecticut in August of 1982. I was back home in October of 1982. I didn't take advantage of those critical elements I just mentioned. My journey was brutally interrupted. Truly interrupted. As I say, my story is my story. Your journey is your journey. It is absolutely essential for you to seize every opportunity and handle every responsibility with dignity, respect, commitment, dedication, hard work, and the critical decision-making. One of the most important things I want you to understand about my journey as I reflect on my high school years, you can probably see I overcame my challenges and I have grown from that. However, as you embark your next chapter, there will be unavoidable trials and tribulations coming your way. I would be remiss to tell you, do not allow failure to be an option. I repeat, do not allow failure to be an option. as I mentioned, that was my stumble. I must tell you, I was blessed with a second opportunity to receive a scholarship to Mattituck Community College. I graduated from Mattituck. I received my third scholarship, athletic scholarship, to Sacred Heart University. Those initiative poor choices and the decisions I made led me to understand the importance of handling my business. Because of that, I had a fantastic college career at Sacred Heart. Not only did I graduate, but I had the incredible opportunity to be a member of their 1986 basketball national championship team. So, my journey through college and employment led me to be truly fulfilling to my life. Today, I am a retired deputy superintendent from Bridgeport Juvenile Detention. I am a retired head basketball coach, high school basketball coach for 35 years. I coached 15 years here in Bridgeport. I coached 20 years at West Hill High School in Stanford. And because of my commitment, because of my dedication, because of my hard work, because of the critical decision making I made, I stand here to say to you, not only did I do it, you're also able to do it. So in closing, there will be times when you need to overcome negative stumbling blocks. Always remember, failure is not an option. I challenge each of you to envision your future and embrace the challenge and the opportunity that lies ahead. Pursue your dream with unwavering understanding that the decision you make will lead you to great success. As Maya Angelou once said, I encourage you to live the life you're supposed to. Be courageous, be adventurous. Give us tomorrow more than we deserve. To the class of 2025, Norwalk High School, P-Tech, God bless you, and I salute you.
I would like to bring forward Gina Bosquet, the Norwalk High School president of the class of 2025.
Hey everyone! First off, let me just say we did it. We did it! Can we get a big round of applause for the class of 2025? My name is Gina Bosquet, and I have the honor of serving as the class president of Norwalk High School senior class. I'm beyond grateful to be standing here today, speaking not just to my classmates, but to every teacher, parent, guardian, and friend. Your sacrifices, seen and unseen, made this possible. This moment belongs to you too. But let's be real. There were times when we were all thinking, why did I sign up for this? I can't wait to graduate, but here we are. From overwhelming deadlines, group projects that tested our patience, and those times when coffee became less of a drink and more of a lifeline, we've been through it, but we made it. And today isn't just about surviving. It's about celebrating who we've become. We faced challenges, big and small, and we showed up anyway. We lived through a pandemic. We raised our voices during Black Lives Matter. We endured political chaos, and despite being overlooked, doubted, or underestimated, here we stand, stronger, smarter, unapologetically resilient. I've learned way more than just facts and formulas over here. I've learned to keep pushing when everything felt stacked up against me. I've learned to speak up, even when my voice trembled. That it's okay to let go of people who don't value your time. That hard work matters. That being liked isn't the goal. Being real is. And most of all, I've learned that no matter how tough it gets, we rise, we fight, and we thrive. Standing here today, I have to acknowledge what it means to be a minority in this space. I don't let anyone define my worth or write my story for me. We've had to work twice as hard, prove ourselves again and again, create our own opportunities. It's never been easy, but look at us. Not just surviving, but excelling all the way to the top. We carry the legacy of our ancestors, fueled by their dreams and sacrifices. We've turned doubt into drive, pain into purpose, and silence into strength. We've lost people, fought silent battles, smiled through struggles no one ever saw, but we didn't quit. This diploma isn't just paper, it's a testament to our hustle, our healing, our hope. As we step into what's next, let's carry the heartbreaks that shaped us, the people we miss, and the strength we found in private moments. Those parts of our story, they're what makes us real. And as a gift, the class of 2025 proudly presents this brand new podium to Norwalk High School. May it hold the voices of future leaders, dreamers, and changemakers, starting with us. I'm not ending off with a quote because no one else's words could ever sum up what this moment means to us. So I'm ending off with my heart. To my family, my friends, my mentors, thank you. Thank you for pouring into me when I had nothing left to give. These past 13 years from kindergarten to now weren't easy, but we didn't just survive. We flourished. And even though this is just a high school graduation, to anyone still fighting to get here, keep going. You're becoming someone worth being proud of. Today isn't just the end of our story, it's the beginning of everything we once only dreamed was possible. And let me tell you, the world better get ready because the class of 2025, we're coming. Thank you. Friends, family, and guests, may I present to you Matthew Amarea. Leader of P-TAKE class of 2025.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to welcome you all, family, friends, teachers, mentors, distinguished guests, and to thank you on behalf of the class of 2025 for being a part of a moment that means so much to us. With Father's Day just a few days away, before we go any further, I'd like to take a moment to honor all the fathers and father figures who have guided us, stood by us, and shown us in every way, whether you've given us advice, rides, or even just a quiet nod. Whether you've given us advice, rides, or even just a quiet nod, trust me, we see you, and we thank you. So let's hear it for the fathers in the building one more time. And of course, we can't forget the moms, the ones who loved the hardest, cheered the loudest, and reminded us to set our alarms so they didn't have to take us to school at the crack of dawn. To all the mothers and mother figures who've guided us with love and strength, this moment belongs to you too. Last but not least, let's recognize ourselves, the Norwalk High School and P-Tech Norwalk graduating class of 2025. This class is something special. For my 25 CT State graduates, we are the largest class to ever graduate with an associate's out of P-Tech. And for the class of 2025, collectively across the country, we make up the largest graduating high school class in US history. This day is a tribute to our journey. For those who may not know me, my name is Matthew Amreo, and I am P-Tech Norwalk's boss leader, as well as the New York Knicks' #1 fan, but more on that later. As a student here, I have had the honor of being part of several communities, including my brother's keeper, Boss Academy, and the Norwalk High School boys basketball team. Now, as a diehard sports fan, I'd like to start by offering my definition of the word team. A team is a group of people working collectively towards the same goal, a collection of individuals who lean on one another when things get tough, or a pack of bears who inspire each other, pushing together to achieve a greater good. That definition doesn't just apply to the court or the field, it applies to life, and especially the community we've built here at P-Tech. Now, speaking of teams, let me tell you about one of the toughest, most resilient teams I know, the New York Knicks. This past season, they broke a 25-year drought, making it to the NBA Conference Finals for the first time since 1999. As a 17-year-old who has never seen my team make it to the finals, I have to tell you, this year they surpassed my expectations. And how did they accomplish such a feat? By getting back up when they were knocked down, by trusting each other and passing the ball when they couldn't make that shot on their own, by playing every game like it mattered, because it did. That hunger and that team spirit is what defined their season. And that same spirit, it defined ours too. For me, that team spirit showed up at a time when the pressure of balancing my college workload with sports and other responsibilities had become overwhelming. My GPA had taken a small hit and I just wanted to live stress-free without the weight of constant responsibility. So I considered just finishing high school without my associates. That's when I turned to the people I trust, the ones who always kept it real. You know who you are. They didn't sugarcoat anything. They told me that while the choice I was considering wasn't necessarily a bad one, but it also wasn't the best one. They reminded me that every decision comes with consequences and that I needed to think about how each choice would impact my future. So I sat down and asked myself, how do I get through something that feels so difficult? And in that moment, I realized that my family had put me on the path to P-Tech for the sake of my future, but it was my P-Tech family that was going to take me through that path. So I reached out to my classmates and they showed up for me. They offered help, guidance, and support through the parts that didn't come easily. And now here I am, here we are, having experienced setbacks, yet becoming the kind of people who help others succeed on the same journey we once struggled through. Class of 2025, we did the dang thing. Today, as we gather here at this stage in these caps and gowns, smiling back at the proud faces before us, we right here and right now, this moment is the living proof of what a determined team can accomplish. And to get here, we grinded. We made it through a global pandemic, AI detectors, and even that one security guard who always asked for a pass. And how did we do it? By sharing notes, by grinding when the workload got heavy, by leaning into each other and showing up every day. And sometimes by getting assignments in just before the 11:59 p.m. deadline. At the end of the day, we knew when the road got rough that what waited on the other side, this very moment, these caps and gowns, would be well worth it. From students to teammates and soon to be trailblazers, class of 2025, congratulations, we did it.
Each year, the class chooses one of its peers to speak before all of you. This year, I am proud to bring the Kevin M. Ite Distinguished Speaker, NHS, Catherine Romano, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. To the families, friends, teachers, faculty, administrators, and special guests who are here with us today, thank you for joining us to celebrate the Norwalk High School and P-TECH class of 2025. Yeah. And to my classmates, congratulations. You're going to hear that word a lot today, congratulations. It's a word that people overuse, and I myself have taken it for granted, but I hope you can feel the pride that overwhelms me as I say it to you. Throughout the rest of today, people will be telling you congratulations so that you feel as proud of yourselves as they are of you. Today, take it personally. Today, you have earned it. As I was writing this speech, I was thinking a lot about the meaning of our words. But as I tried to figure out how to woo people with my words, I realized that it's not the ostentatious words that we use, but the small, more humble ones that make the biggest impact. The words we choose give us power. Every time you see your parents, your grandparents, or your best friends, you have the power to say, I love you. You have the power to say good morning to your first period teacher each day, and the power to thank them when the bell rings. You have the power to give a compliment to a girl you admire, the power to check in on that old friend, and the power to say hi to a stranger in the hallway. Tomorrow there is no first period teacher and there is no hallway, but you'll still have that power. We use words every day, but rarely do we think about how much impact they have on our most integral memories. We say them, we hear them, and above all, we feel them. They are our tools, our weapons, and our comfort. They can build bridges as easily as they can burn them. They can force us to laugh when we know we're not supposed to, and move us to tears when we least expect it. They can empower us, and they can fail us. They have taught us so much these past 4 years, beyond textbooks and Google Classroom. They have taught us how to love, how to stand up for ourselves, and now, how to say goodbye. As we move into this next chapter of our lives, it is our responsibility to pay forward the kind words that have been invested in us. In our time at Norwalk High School, teachers, administrators, and family members have been giving advice, attempting to teach life lessons, and imparting words of wisdom in hope that we would hold on to a tiny piece of what they have shared with us. What we learned from all of those lessons and scoldings and celebrations and warnings is that words impact our every decision. They have left legacies on us, teaching us just how much power words have. We are all a product of the words that have scared us and those that have inspired us. So take every opportunity to say, I love you, good morning, thank you, are you okay, and hello. Not only because tomorrow isn't promised, but because we have been taught that words have power. Even the littlest of words can change lives. You never know what story your words could become a part of, but given the choice between indifference and kindness, I beg you to choose kindness. What the world needs right now is more empathy, more understanding that we are all human and we are all worthy, more ability to see multiple sides to an argument and to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Imagine how many problems we could solve, fights we could prevent, and lives we could save if we only chose our words with empathy. A few months back, I was at a college audition when a few words from the man behind the table really stuck with me. What makes you angry? He asked. I answered him best I could, but I kept thinking about the word angry for weeks to come. The idea that my anger wasn't a fault, it was a tool. It wasn't hatred, it was hunger. My anger is what made me special, and it is what made them want me. So I ask you, what makes you angry? I want to encourage you all to feel that fire in your heart and say something to bring change about it. Absorb the words that people give to you, but don't ever stay silent about something that makes you angry. If we've learned anything these past 4 years, it is that our words can evoke change. Words have power. Because long after the caps have been thrown and the diplomas have been framed, we'll remember people for the words they said to us. So don't take a single word for granted. With nothing left to lose, leave no stone unturned and no word unsaid. Congratulations.
Our distinguished speaker from P-Tech, chosen from many praiseworthy students, is Samaya Stevenson.
Greetings, family, friends, Mrs. Fernari, Dr. Estrella, Mayor Willing, distinguished guests, and the class of 2025. My name is Samaya Stevenson, and it is an honor to stand before you today as P-Tech's distinguished speaker. I'm filled with gratitude and a little disbelief that we've made it to this moment. As I look back on the past 4 years, I see how much we've all grown. Well, not me, I'm still the same height, but some of you got really tall. Beyond physical growth, what really stands out is how much we've matured. We came into P-Tech as kids just trying to figure things out, and somehow, in between endless presentations, intimidating CT state classes, and last minute, did you finish the homework texts, we became something more, a community. When I think of P-Tech as a community, I think back to specific class experiences, like last year in Ms. Bloom's class, when we were doing her annual egg drop, more formally known as the P-Teg drop. As we shared ideas and Ms. Bloom cracked her egg jokes, see what I did there? I looked around and realized it was the first time ever that I had fun in a science class. Community was being created in that classroom. Now, some of you might not know this about me, but I've had the privilege of being enrolled first as a Norwalk High student and later as a P-Tech student, but always a bear. The coexistence of Norwalk High and P-Tech Norwalk gave us something special, a space where we could explore our passions. For me, that meant being able to pursue both my love for the arts and my interest in technology. Two parts of myself that I never thought could grow together. Here, I didn't have to choose. This school allowed us to be curious, to be creative, and to be complex. But beyond the academic freedom, this environment offered something even more profound. It helped me challenge a mindset I'd carried for years. For most of my life, I had this ingrained belief that asking for help was a sign of weakness, something to be avoided at all costs. Maybe you've experienced this as well. Maybe you were stuck on a question but didn't want to look dumb by raising your hand. Or maybe you were going through something personal but didn't want to burden anyone. That was the exact mindset that landed me in my counselor, Miss Matat's office, my junior year, hearing the words, "You're at risk of failing your math class." I had tried hard on my own, but between theater rehearsals and my college classes, time was slipping through my fingers, stress kept building, and I was drowning. I looked at the wall covered in motivational quotes, "Do your best, stay positive, work hard, man, I'm trying." The idea of accepting help stung, but once I had accepted it, Miss Matat paired me with an older student tutor, a peer I knew, and for the first time, things started to click. I began seeing patterns in the problems that had confused me for weeks, and I was finally making progress, but it was too late, and I didn't receive the credit. I replayed the semester in my mind, imagining how things might have been different if I had just admitted earlier that I needed help. My math teacher, Miss D, would stay after every day and had been urging us to come for help. I realized that I had been so afraid of being vulnerable, of opening up about my struggles, that I denied myself the chance to grow. Now, as I look back at those moments, I recognize the community that surrounds me. There's a proverb my mom always quotes: "It takes a village to raise a child." In this community, This village we've built here is a special one. It's the diversity of experiences and perspectives that makes us stronger. The answers we need often come from the most unexpected conversations. And while people love to talk about being self-made, the truth is none of us gets here alone. Every day, whether we notice it or not, others make our lives possible. The barista handing us coffee, the bus driver getting us to class, the parent who listens when we need it. Thanks, Mom. The teacher who stays late to help, Miss D. Success isn't a solo act. It's built on moments of support from so many people around us. I want to take a moment to appreciate and recognize this community. Special thanks to our counselors, Ms. Matat, Mrs. Coelho, Mrs. Costello, our principal, Ms. Fernari, and you've each made a lasting impact. Our theater teacher, Mr. McAfee, and our music teacher, Mr. Oliveri, thank you. Thank you for helping me believe in my voice, my creativity, and most importantly, myself. From our teachers who have gone above and beyond their job requirements for us, even when we swore we didn't need any help, to that one classmate who emailed the teacher an hour before the assignment was due and got the deadline extended for the whole class, seriously, thank you. And to our parents who always spare their time, money, and last nerves. Thank you for being our first teachers and our biggest supporters. Thank you for pouring into us on days that we felt empty and had nothing left to give. And now, to the class of 2025, as we walk across this stage, let it be a testament to the power of that village my mom always talks about. It's our turn to be that village for others. Like Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. It is our responsibility to use our power of connection to bring people together and uplift each other as we go out into the world. Let's be the reason someone else makes it across their stage. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it, and we made it together.
Graduates, friends, family, honored guests, faculty, and staff.
It is the moment that we have worked so very hard for many years. The presentation
of the graduates.
Araya Monet Peoples. Trina Janine Bosquet. Heaven Sia Sims. Emily Josephine Restaino. Catherine Romano. Samaya Stevenson. Matthew Amreo. Michaela Marie Aaron. Louis Gabriel Abreu. Camille Grace Agostino. Fernando Aguilar. Kaylin Daniela Aguilar. Marjorique Elizabeth Aguilar. Abby Alberto Flores. Giada Alfisi. Alondra Alvarado Hernandez. Carolise Alviso Chona. Ethan Benjamin Archilla. Nicholas Arguedas. Camilla Pauline Baker. Nicholas Matthew Balchis. Rose Baptiste. Henry Bardales Castellanos. Alexa Bautista. Georgina Bautista. Cephas Beatty. Sherry Lee Bagoon Stack. Stacy Lynn Bagoon Stack. Molly Kate Benson. Sade Bernadelle. Juan Carlos Blandon. Tyler Joseph Bocanfuso. Victor Alexander Bronia Garcia. Summer Delaney Bosch. Mia Emmeline Botello. Sean Boozy. Catherine Brennan. Serenity Rose Brim. Abdiel Brito. Clarice Bussareth. Johanna Bunch. Matthew Burt. Dalton Burry. Nathania Calais Boucher. William Butler. Lucia Carceres. Haley Calabrese. Paige Callahan. Connor Cabo. Valentina Casada. Amanda Camacho. Jason Carbelli. Gianluca Caracciolo. Katie Carbajal. Antoine Cardona Acevedo. Katie Carranza. Ethan Carter. Michael Caruso. Darcy Carvajal. Ashley Carrente. Eric Castro. Arlene Catalan. Sergio Ceja. Casey Saveda. Emily Chen. Tarjan Chowdhury. Maynard Coelho. Madison Collins. Cindy Concha. Rayanne Casigna. Tyler Consolati. Juliette Coppola. Daniel Corona. Jacqueline Corona. Daniel Cortizano. Aiden Cosme. Carl Cohen. Brianna Cunningham. Jennifer Sylvia Dawson. Christian DiStasio. Now, who are these kids? Okay. You want me to do the next three? Sure, yes.
Brian Cruz Aponte. Joshua Gomez Sanchez. Tatiana Cahoot.
Kimora Quadrado. Isabella Delaco. Grace D'Amato. Gabriella DeLeon. Yard Delva. Annabella Di Matteo. Liz Diane de Massa Morel. Charles De Palma. Zachary DeVito. Jaden Diaz. Will Danny Diaz Herrera.
Chito DiFrena.
Isabella Di Marino. Catherine Donahue. Riley Donahue. Taisha Dos Santos. Devin Drayton. Eliani Drayton. Kennedy Drayton. Casey Ray Droney. Nicholas Duncan. Michaelo Dushak. Manaya Edwin.
Brianna Elvier. Gabriella Marie Faikan. Cindy Flores Amador. Hilvana Flores Inca. Christian Flores Ocampos. Pilar Flores. Kaylin Noel Fogelson. Alan Farrell Fountain. Jasmine Iris Franceschi. Alexander Franco. Timothy Freeman. Yancy Carolina Fuentes Avalar. Angelina Isabel Fuentes Robolino. Raquel Funes Cornejo.
Alan Galliano.
Eduard Galeas Gomez. Jennifer Jasmine Garcia Prado. Tamara Nicolette Garcia Valencia. Andrew Garcia. Alyssa Marie Garcia. Jamie Garcia. Yaretzi Garcia. Ishmael Jamaili. Ava Gigliotti. Angel Gill. Kira Helen Gilchrist. Catherine Yolibeth Gomez Espinoza. Elkin Hafet Gomez Zambrano. Emily Jasmine Gomez. Maya Isabella Gomez. Angel Gonzalez. Eric Gonzalez. Jefferson Daniel Gonzalez. Sarah Alessandra Gordillo. Kimani Graham. Josue Antonio Granado. Naziah Grant. Travis Green. Navia Griffiths. Hubert Allen Grodsky.
Stamania Guillaume.
Luisa Alejandra Gutierrez Quiroga. Dulce Gutierrez. Clarissa Guzman Vasquez. Leisha Hamilton. Sophia Grace Hanlon. Marta Hermanovich. Christian Hernandez Luna. Diego Hernandez. John Higuera Vatsela. Jacob Hong. Jalen Olivia Hopkins. Stephanie Hoyos Bermeo. Jason David Huzina. Peter Iannacone. Zainath Islam. Janiyah Jackson. Holy Jean.
Carl Jean Pierre.
Jasmine Natalia Jimenez. Naziah Dakota Johnson. Jaden Jones. Kasaya Lynn Jordan. Kimani Jordan. Lisandro Juarez Catalan. Brisa Celine Kanenko Bardelez. Maricelis Lara.
Julanchi La Rochelle.
Jacoby Williams Abel. Jeremy Williams Abel.
I'll hold on to the. Okay.
Brian Andres Acosta. Bianca Rosa Alfisi. Mario Alvarez. Angel Gabriel Andrade. Demetrios Aponte. Emma Aponte. Esteban Eduardo Araya Lopez. Addison Hector Asuncion. Anderson David Aviles Tobar. Amber Biana Lopez. Frank Bergen. Arte Martin Barisha. Bernil Josue Brito. Nayland Giovanni Brooks. Elkin Kabuko. Tomas Andres Cardenas Geraldo. Matthew Robert Carlin. Jeffrey Chanholm. Theresa Pamela Carrera. Damaris Brittany Christosomos. Daniel Alejandro Cruz. Jeffrey De La Parra. Isaiah Joshua Dominguez. Kevin Renee Dorte. Mason Erickson. Aiden Purcell Felix. Matthew Michael Farine. Alejandra Fernandez Castellanos. Brennan Patrick Flaherty. Elijah Emmanuel Florian. Alejandra Garcia Corona. Odalis Vanessa Garcia Cruz. Marcos Garcia. Gadriel Jane Siriga Garrido.
Luis Santiago Gómez Ortiz. Jace Jose Gonzalez. Brandon Gonzalez Montes. Jahai Amiri Hampton. David Christopher Harry. Daniel Helwig. Justin Huang. Ethan Wesley Hudson. Sebastian Andres Ile Gutierrez. Joseph Anthony Jakpasu. Aaliyah Michelle James. Mary Jimenez. Rody Jimenez. Anderson Mauricio Lagos Cuche. Ryan Lang. Diana Nicole Lima Garcia. Briner Angel Lizano Quezada. Axel Giovanni Lopez Oliva. Leilani Jasmine Lopez. Nicole Marasco. Kyle James Mason. Ryan Jacob Matthew. Jonathan Medina. Andrés Mejía Ruiz. Daphne Alisa Mexicanos Portillo. Madison Nicole Mesha. Miguel Miranda. Lizzie Anaí Montenegro. Marco Antonio Munoz. Santiago Muñoz. Amelia Isabel Negron. Brock Newman. Justin Nils. Nicholas Alejandro Obando. Om Padir. Tomás Esteban Pardo Ruiz. Julian Pavlisak. Adrian Manuel Peralta. Gabriela Melanie Peralta. Juvens Philemon. Benjamin Pickering. Kevin Polenko. Jaden Michael Pollock. Matthew Rinaldi. Layla Alethea Roberts. Allison Romero. Melanie Jade Ruiz Castro. Sarah Marie Ruiz. Zachary Ruiz. Ryan Russell. Elizabeth Santamaria. Jack William Jeffrey Sargent. Dimitri Sebastian Schreiber. Ashlyn Madison Seiler. Ready? Lorenzo Julian Serrano. Jesus Abel Torres Juarez. Josiah Manuel Torres. Safa Vahora. Jake Avery Varachi. Jordan Jose Vasquez. Jasmine Lily Vega. Dorangeli Valeria Villarreal Chineros. Isaiah Williams. Natalie Bridget Yaktayo. Stephanie Julia Yarrow. Angelina Sophia Zito.
Kate Kaiser. Marlena Caston. Bridie Keeley. Nuha Khan. Christina Kohut. Alicia A.J. Kompieska. Nazar Kovchuk. Georgios Kachubis. Shadaleen Labaz. Tawan Lacey. Ali Lanzarato. Matthew Lee. Eber Lacage. Jamie Leon. Dia Leonard. I am not saying that. Tiana Lesperance. Josiah Lewis. Marcela Lopez Cohwick. Kimberly Lubin. Junior Lucero Godoy. Alexa Luna. Alexandra Macias. Christopher Mahana. Amber Makowski. Josue Roberto Malasquez Yannick. Gabriela Monduca Oliveira. Riley Manning. Brittany Marquez. Dario Mariquin Cruz. Lindsay Martinez Paredes. Jaden Martinez. Jeremy Martinez. Marlon Mata Seja. Dominic Matos Valencia. Julia Matera. Shane McCarthy. Riley McGovern. Dennis Madrano Diaz. Valentina Melendez Puente. Hillary Melo Perez. Rafael de Jesus Mendez Marcelo. Joseph Mendez Zelaya. Kelvin Mendieta. Josue Mendieta Rijos. Aaron Merritt. Pavlos Metalides. Aaliyah Michael.
Carlos Montero. Nicholas Montoya. Where's his Aiden? Come on, Aiden. Aiden Moon. I got it. No problem. Jalen Moorer. Nicholas Mora. Roxana Morales Alvarado. Luis Morera. Genesis Montina Chavez. Kennedy Nash. Atlas Natera Hernandez. Sophia Negron. Julia Newman. Isabella Nijvitsky. Miguel Nieves. Oscar Nolasco Rebelos. Sofia Nunez Gonzalez. Maria Nunez Mendez. Yosmeli Nunez Tiburcio. Diego Ojam Alvarado. Danny Olives Talavera. Suri Arliana. Chance Orgera. Jose Orozco Mayas. Hector Ortiz Oribio. Let's go, guys. Gerson Osorio Sion. Johan Palacios Mejia. Luis Esteban Palomeque. Konstantinos Panagiotis. I'm gonna mess these up. Papadakis. Michael Papadakis. Hold on, please. My loves. Demetria Papadopoulos. Gotcha. Maximos Papadopoulos. Konstantinos Papakosmos. Josiah Paul. Jefferson Perez Roman. Daniela Perez. Gabriela Perez. Patricio Perez. Renato Perez. Simon Perez. Sahina Pierre. Connor
Conrad Pinto. Presley Ponce Landi. Anaya Prince. Kay Putterman. Matthew Quintana. Sydney Raleigh. Alex Ramirez Castienda. Stephanie Ramirez Ramirez. Kevin Rauld Orleana. Flory Rax Cool. Layla Reed.
Yahaira Vasquez. Noe Maldonado.
Leonie Marie Reyes Calderon. Ashley Jacqueline Reyes Garcia. Anthony Reyes Villatoro. Denise Olivia Reyes. Ariana Reyes Griffith. Mason Rena. Nellianne Marie Rivera Hernandez. Middle name? Rocio Carolina Rodriguez Hernandez. Middle name? How do you say it? Soleil. Mia Soleil Rodriguez Rodriguez. Middle name? No. David? Jose David Rodriguez Vasquez. Janelle Rodriguez. Middle name? No, I know. Do you want me to say it? Lena Isabella Rodriguez. Do you want me to say her middle name? Stephanie Nayeli Rodriguez. Middle name? Autumn Lacey Rogers. Want me to say her middle name? Brady David Roldan Pinedo. Want me to say her middle name? Victoria Elizabeth Romeo. Yasleen Samantha Rosa. Michael Rossi. Want me to say your middle name? Isaira Sanchez Monegro. Middle name? Gerson Moises Sanchez. Nixon Sanchez. Want me to say your middle name? Meredith? Kyla Meredith Sannon. Ayana Aliyah Santos. Cheyenne Ramesh Sharathi. Daniel Elias Sarmiento. Middle name? Amelia Elsa Alina Schweitzer. Christine Elizabeth Scully. Samantha Sieber. Daniel Peter Sylvester.
Tylea Sims. Alicia Selinsky. Kevin Soto. Jaden Moore Spell. Jordan Nicholas Stephanides. Dylan Robert Strout. Caritza Suarez Alvarado. Josiah Sumter. Andrea Tapia. Gabriella Tapper. Anthony Tarvis. Giancarlo Hitsu. Tamisha Toby. Ari Elizabeth Throat. Kevin Torabella Espro. Ismael Flores Sanchez. Eduardo Antonio Torres. Middle name? Middle name? Gabriel Torres. Kevin Torres. Francisco Trajar Contreras. Trantafilitos Trantafilides. Cassidy Ketty Tyson. Matias Ulo Brunils. Juan Pablo Humana. Gabriela Urbina Vasquez. Avery Rose Vicario. Andrea Velez. Jose Valdovinos. Juan Pablo Valencia. Sofia Lizeth Valencia. Jordan Van. Fernanda Vega. Giselle Vega. Elijah Miguel Vigo. Ciara Sharice Walker. Kyle James Wareheim. Javon Wellington. Callan Anthony Wilkander. Joel Jerome Young. Madeline Yusi. Christian Zacharias. Isaac Zapata. Lisbeth Zika. Christian Zipper. Ashley Zumba. Juan Urielgo. Dwayne Singleton. Jack Andrew Zabar.
Yes, Michael! Turn it around. Michael Angelo Sanchez Butrago! Woo!
In 4 years' time, I'll run this stage next time. Promise that.
Can you read my writing?
Can I change that? Because I'll be.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can just bear with us for a moment, we still have some photos being taken of the graduates.
You're not graduated yet. It's not official yet. Not yet. 2 minutes. been right about this. I'm dying. Isaiah, enjoy the moment.
Why is somebody getting anxious? Actually, we said we would be done by 1:30 and we did it.
There we go.
Enjoy it.
Where's the boss?
They told us shall not bring ill health. God help us. I said I don't want us to lose this venue. All right, you ready?
Did he say go?
Yeah. Are you guys ready? All right, listen carefully. This is very important legal language.
Ready?
By the power invested in us by the state of Connecticut and as the principles of Norwalk High and P-TECH, we announce to the world that you are now officially graduated. Move your tassel to the right, and we will begin the recessional. Mr. Rivera, you can begin the recessional. We're ready, band, for the recessional.